Hello. Hi, James. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Zerker. Hi. So after this update, I am thinking about Berserker? From Berserker. Don't know what to do. Let's think about it together. Where's Jen again? Good evening. Good evening. Okay, starting soon. I'm getting ready. Let those people come in for a while. I had a long day, guys. I had a long day. Hi, Boomer Zen. Z-Man. Boomer Z-Man. Any news on ODIN? Same old. Tomorrow we have patch. Korean patch. And probably get some character balance as well. Similar to BDM. Hello, Yappy. Hi. Alright, let me grab everything. Let's see. So everything's on. Blah blah blah. Invoker? Why Invoker? A cute. What do you mean as the cute teenager? Maybe I shouldn't show cam today and you guys will think that I am a teenager. How about that? How about that? Muffin, thank you for staying for 3 months. I think that's a 2-month thingy. 2-month thingy. So... Why is that so small? I am so tired. How is your... How are you guys doing with your... Mystic? Wait. How are you guys doing? How was your day? This old person, I don't know. It was all the way. It was all the way. Yellow, Mero. Ano. Hi. Going Mystic? No, just leveling up. Just leveling up for 70. My One Punch Woman is gonna get... Nice Mystic sleep back. Yeah. How? You guys are all 7 yet? I'm leaving already. Alright, Muffet. Hi, Apple. Student for your class. If you're not gonna use Mystic, don't open this on your Mystic. Kelvin is gonna be on the tier list. Probably the top tier is 0 tier, so he's not gonna be in there. It was so exhausting. Today, work, there was a lot of work to do. Is anyone changing their classes after the balance? is just always incomplete? What do you mean? What to change? I know, right? Everything is like all new. Or maybe just all old. Everything is so old to play. Sticking to Fanta. Fanta's a good choice though. There's not like a really new stuff. Sadly. AIM is not a bad choice because Yabi, we will have another AM. It's not a buff remake, so it might be better. Dilemma can't decide which class to change to. AM is gonna get better. She's not gonna get OP, but she will get additional skill. She was always okay for PvE, but I think if we are only talking about the same CP farming, AM, Fanta, Hasashi, those AoE classes are all good. I didn't see. AM need to be more OP than now. She is in trash. They nerfed her too much. She can't even farm at high like similar CP zones. AM future buff? Yeah, exactly. She's too low on the list. She needs some buff. Korean server got a new, let's see, Korean server got a new world boss, which was like a boring, another boring stuff like Muraka. Nothing new, just another Muraka that opens up on Tuesday. Still bad, I think. Yeah, AIM's still bad. It didn't got anything. She didn't get any buff for any related stuff. Wait for AM future. Invoker OP. Invoker was always like that. It wasn't OP. Zerker is going down the list, but he is like in the middle of the list, not down. Corsair is basically the best class for now. If you are talking about the fully like PvE, PvP, GVG, everything, Corsair will top, like average top it. Average. But other classes, they have pros and cons. This is the new map for KR server, Kama Sylvia. Oh, for BRC, because it didn't get any buff. Berserker and Fanta was top 2. Because of that, only those two characters were played for BRC. Sadly. Because in Korea, we had a card carry event and Corsair was #1. Like, she was able to dodge, she was able to deal everything. If you're similar CP, you know what you're doing, Corsair is the one. Because it has the mobility, it has not a really good ridiculous amount of damage, but still decent. And all that. Female Jack at the top. Yep. Exactly. BRC was did you guys see the video from the official BDM global server? They did say, you guys know what they said, right? They said sorry that they didn't do a balance patch in the middle of BRC, which means because they stopped balancing in the middle of the BRC, we had that Berserker Fanta top 2 for so long, and people only use those characters for VRC. Maybe a few more others used another character, but that was the main character. Crafting pink totem still 100, right? Yeah. Kama Sylvia in January. Yeah, they delayed about like 1 month. Never ever? Of Khazera, right? What I think about Khazera is I don't think she needs nerf, because she doesn't have that damage. She chip damages, so that was like, well, she doesn't do much damage. You just need skill to do the damage. So if, let's see, if she were to get a renew or remake, probably cool time. Hopefully nothing more. Probably cool times. It's okay to have a never-ending super armor. Not just Khazera, there's other characters that has those kind of super armors. So don't just look at that ranking, guys. I'm gonna give you an idea of how to think of, like, think for yourself when you see those kind of rankings. I'm not telling you which one is number one and which one is meta. I'm gonna tell you how to absorb this information. Just don't follow those people who says this is number one class, this is just meta class, just play this. You need why. You need why, and you need to make sure that what kind of war you're on. Like, do you do a lot of GVG? Do you do a lot of farming? If you only think about farming, you don't have to think about anything that has a PvP. Like, it doesn't have to be an arena class. That kind of stuff. If you're on to only arena, you don't have to think about anything else than arena. So basically, if you are top 100 person, doesn't matter. You just go for 1v1 classes, just like Sura and stuff. It doesn't have to be Khazera. You just have to go there and kill anyone with your CP. It differs. It really differs. Hi, Zen. Hi, Renzo. This is the new boss. Breacher. And it's strong, guys. It is strong. Need to make sure that my HP is okay too. Run away, so I can't just like auto him. Because Khazera is a multi-class. Khazera is average, higher than, like slightly higher than average on Arena, PvPing on, as a 1v1. She's great for farming. She's great for GVG, so bots. Good evening, Daz. Like, she's good. She's above average for everything. That's why people are changing more into... That's why Khazera became a meta class. But there are classes that can kill Khazera. Another fox. Bites the dust, sad, no crab, right? What do you mean? I was the crab. I was the crab. It wasn't a great nerf, and Huntress seems good now, does he? Yes, Huntress is not like it. I would say the best range class at the moment. Where's the Griffin? The new map. Can you come for the new map? So these are the stuff it makes me wonder. What do they think we are? Like our CP is already 35. You need to be above 35-ish to finish this new boss. But they give us 999 parts for lightstones. You think this is enough? It should be at least 9,000. It should be. 1 million, you kidding me? What is this baby reward? Our CP is 35k. It's average is 35. Not even 1k. Yeah, not even 1k. No. Hello. What? 아까 정연? What, Mag? What are you saying? The average CP in Korean server is about 30k-ish. Maybe more, maybe higher on another server, but our server is only like 1 year old. Bazilla? Who's Bazilla? I'll finish up with this, and then we're gonna talk about the balance. That was a day you look like Chongyeon from Twice. Oh, or you? Not anymore. Yeah, who is Fazula? Was it the one? Ah? The in-game ID? I thought you were talking about an NPC in here. The whale of our server. Sure, Max. Sure. I not sure. Hi, Jose. How can fish walk like? Because it's my goldfish. Because it's a mermaid. It has legs and tails. It has legs and tail. The hood's fancy. Don't make me hungry. Maelstrom is like food. By the way, in Korean server, we are getting one of the chaos gear, an actual chaos gear. So we will have like a. Oh, we need 15. So 1 and 2 upgrades, 2 pink accessory, 1000 black pearl, 3 dimensional crystal. Is it dimensional? Yes, dimensional crystal. 1000. Is it 1000? No, 100. 1000 chaos crystals. This is gonna be good. Guys. This is free. We need to farm 24/7. It's free. It is all free. See if there's a lot of people. Nope, I'm not doing it. Hi Moon! Yesterday I've been poor. You've done a homemade pappardelle? Why didn't you give me that? Look at this. Look at the new map. It's quite nice. It's decent, guys. It's decent. I'm killing elephants now. We finally have elephants. Sylvia elephants. The free chaos gear in Kara. What does it say? I don't understand. It gives you either you can exchange into chaos main gear, chaos armor, or chaos shoes. You can pick from these 3. And season plus will be released. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I was thinking of doing it, but actually, what do you think about the Invoke Above rework? Is it worth to be a main character? She's not bad for farming now. Her PvP is not improved. Invoker isn't bad, but depends on your finger. Are you like a great kiter? Then yes. Selection chest, yeah, it is selection chest, Clark. From what I've heard, you got full chaos gear, tap +1 pen. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I will ever. It's really hard to play a lot of games, right? And I'm devoted to the ODIN. I'm playing BDM now. I'll be starting off with global ODIN, so I don't think I'll be able to play a lot of BDM. Giving out pens like it's Xmas. That means a lot of people are not there. They just give up on pen probably. That's why they want to push people's CP a little bit, gear score a little bit. Anyway, let me show you this. And I am planning on finishing the stream a little early today. So this was the thing I was doing. Do you guys know what these tier lists is? Is it too small? It might be too small. Let me make it bigger. There. How is it? It's better, right? And the same SV and the same map. Hey! Hi. You're on the new map. Nice. Good luck farming, getting the good stuff. Need to be online at least for 4 hours a day in KR for the item requirement. Yes. You'll need more farming time than 4 hours so you can have a lot of free stuff this week and next week. By the way, in KR server is not gonna have any maintenance next week because of the Thanksgiving. Traditional Thanksgiving is on is it Monday or Tuesday? It's on Tuesday, so exactly that day, so they are not gonna work. It's a traditional Thanksgiving day where no one's gonna work. We're not gonna have any maintenance next week. Video is great, but super time consuming. Feels bad once you get addicted. Yeah, I was last time. Now I'm not. Darkness is Raven. Darkness is Fanta. You have a plan to change character? I thought about it, and I'm gonna stay for Khozera in KR server, and I'm gonna stay for Darkness, which is Fanta for global. I could be even doing pen latent. I know the unbelievable time for you to green that stuff is exhausting. What's the story behind the Thanksgiving in Korea? There's no exact story to it. It's just this Thanksgiving. It's a long story. We'll talk about it later. I'm a Dark Knight and I see so many Mystic players that are stealing my mobs. I can't finish my story. Sorry. Sorry, I'll be real quick. I'll be real quick. I think that was one of them are me. Gonna make a guide in global ODIN though. Yes, I will. I will probably be. I'll be maining ODIN after it. So I was asking if we are in the same map. Oh, you were asking. I thought we were at the same map. I'm at Kandri Runes. There's no one around me. Kadri, not Kandri, is it? Kadri. 28.9. I'm so excited. Nice. Great. Anyway, let me talk about this tier list a little bit. I bet someone's gonna post this on Discord and he'll be like, can you translate this stuff? And I just want to be first to give you guys what this is. They already know the global release. No, it's just gonna be Taiwan real soon. You mean what? You understand what soon means, right? Higher. So the translation for this is from StarTube. I think he's, in my opinion, he's really good at GVG. He understands all the characters. Officially, he's very constructive for each. Like he understands the mechanism between the characters. So I watch his videos and about the tier list. Just on those concepts, like understanding the character, knowing how to do GVG. And another is Step. You guys all know Step, right? Step is the one who's really good at Arena. And he knows Arena. They both understand, but I would say StarTube is more aggressive kind of a melee class person, and Stab is more of a all-rounder, but he has the best CP ever, so he's like, he can do any classes, doesn't need like a full skill to overcome the CP. You know what I mean, right? So that's why I want to combine those two. I'm not an expert for these kind of arenas because I don't play PvP. You know me, I'm a PvE, fully PvE person. I seldom do it just for dailies. And I do a little bit of Sage War. So that's all I do. I just know how to shoot from far away. So this is it. So tier list, that is for 9. Like 2 days ago he released a tier list about everything, but there are few characters that doesn't have to, he's talking about there are few characters. First of all, there are few characters that did not get a remake these days, and it was Fletcher, Archer, Gladiator, Assassin, Archmage, Invoker, Sura, Rancer, Raven, Windwalker, and we got few. So today we got Archer remake, Assassin, and let's see, not Invoker, AM actually, sorry, Lancer and Windwalker. We got those done. So we left off Asura, Fletcher, AM, Raven. Those 4 classes, I think these 4 classes will be rebalanced or remade 2 weeks from now on. So it will take some time, but that will be the last skill addition. Every other classes already added their new type of skills. Mystic, but just for the rewards. Just make the Mystic just for rewards. So he ranked 1 tier, the first tier, as Khazir. Maybe this is why people are turning into Khazir more than ever, because in Korea people actually follows StarTube's tier list more than Step or any other person, because he's more of a PvP, really like strong PvP guy. So first he said Khazir is strong for all the melee. She's strong when she's fighting melee classes, mid classes, and range classes. That's why he told that Khazir is #1 class, and it's really easy to farm even the higher CP grounds because she actually pushes away all the mobs. So Khazir is good for good as a growth character, and also if your CP is in the mid-range or high range, you can still use Khazir. So that's why it became first tier. Second tier is Fanta, Striker, and Titan. Fanta, they actually removed a little bit of PvP damage, but still she's really good for the damage itself. It's really she's very easy to use too. You just stay at the back, try to kite out from the war, and damage from really far away. I think her meteor damage is range is really long, right? Almost as long as Hunter's damage thingy, Hunter's skill. So Darkness become tier 2, Striker and Titan become tier 3 and 4 because of the grabs that he can do. But even if their grabs are good, imagine if Khazir and Darkness just run away from their grab. If they don't get a grab and just knock you down, he'll like, it's useless. So that's why Striker and Titan become 3 and 4 ranking. After that, 5, 6, 7, 8 is very similar. It's third tier. He said third tier. Invoker, Blade, and Zerker and Hunter has become third tier. Hunter is good because you can shoot from really far away, and her farming skill improved a little bit. That's why she got into the ranking. If not, she probably couldn't. Zerker died because of the PvP damage reduction. Not a reduction. It's like the rotation for Berserker's skill set have. If you add up all the damage from those rotations, it actually have decreased a little bit more than you think. That's why Zerker's tier dropped a lot. I don't know why Zerker is below Blade, because I think Blade might be below Zerker. Blade doesn't have a lot of range, movement skill. He might be good for Arena, but I don't think he's gonna be good for anything else, like BS or Black Sun, bots, anything GVG. Blade will go in and die. So that's interesting. Invoker's good because you can shoot from far away, but still it needs a lot of control. You need to control her a lot. Like you need to kite out, shoot once, another kite, shoot once. So you need constant moving. So that's why she become below Titan. But I actually think maybe like in Arena, probably Striker and Titan will be able to win. Won't be able to win Invoker. If you are a really good Invoker, even without the class remake, she was already good. There are a lot of Invoker players in Korea who were still playing Invoker when she was really bad at it, bad at PvE. They were good at Arena because it was so easy to kite people. So with the increase of damage on PvE, her tier actually increased a lot, maybe more than you think. In my opinion, she can be second tier. Because I think of GVG higher. I give more points for GVG than Arena. Hi. Yeah. Invoker in KR. Yeah, Invoker is really like if you have a controller or something, it might be better to do Invoker than just Striker and Titan. Maybe Invoker can fight with Fanta 1v1 and she might win because she has more mobility. Is this Black Desert? Yes, sir. Revan. Hey. Sorry, I entered the game for like 10 seconds and left. Farming Invoker is better now. She's not the top because she only shoots on this way, that way. Like she doesn't. Her AOE is not really large compared to AM. But yeah. Hunters is not a bad idea. Hunters is gonna be really good for bots and GVG. Hunter seems legit. Hard to master her. Exactly. It's really hard to master her. But once you master, she's gonna be good for everything. I'm on NA Media server or KR Moraka server or Karlsruhe. Switch to Invoker. Maybe you want to. Maybe you want to start playing for Invoker. It might be your best class after a year. I shift to Nova. Now my heart says get back to Invoker. Exactly. I'm challenging her to a PD with Jewel. Jewel for spot, Raven. Raven's asking for Jewel. Raven asking for Jewel, and felt very slow to me. Even for Invoker, I think Invoker's casting speed is enough. Like, it is fast enough. Top range class right now. She's like a mid class. It's not like a really top. Let's see, where's Invoker? Invoker is a range class, but Hunter is still OP. I think Hunter can be higher range. Today we got something for Archer. Archer's not bad. Invoker's not bad. AM still at the bottom. With the Fletcher. With Fletcher, those two died. So ooh, our babies. Care Server Warlord get rework? Warlord. Which one is Warlord? I always get confused. Wait a second. Which one is Warlord? Blade Awakened. Is this the Blade in hand? Is this the Warlord? No. Yes? Why? I'm not even in, Raven. Huntress is back. Yes, Huntress is back. So in range class, they the top tier. Invoker, Hunters, and Arch. Hunters and Invoker best range. Yes. Hunter Invoker is now at the best class. But this one's the hard one. And this is the easy one. I would say it's very easy. Like, Hunter's skill set is really easy. And you can just auto it. So I would rather play Hunter than Invoker because I am really bad at PvP. If I were to change, I would go for Hunter. It's easier. But Invoker is gonna be really hard for playing. And Archer is another really easy class to play as auto. The one with long spear, like Warlord. So the one with long spear. This one is the Warlord. Okay. This one actually got reworked way before. But it wasn't anything here. But he put it at the second tier. Start practicing Invoker, yay! It's good even in auto. Huntress is really easy on auto. Even I can play. Like, you need to know that I am really bad at PvP. And the one I played is Hunter, AM. AM is another auto class. Fletcher is another auto class. Archer is another auto class. I played Invoker for like a week and I quit. It's so difficult. Windwalker is another difficult class, so I quit. Anything else? Lancer, no. I'm on Fanta. Fanta's easy. You can play Fanta really easy. Khazera is easy too. So that. The rise of Invoker. The tier. I'm just happy watching you. Let's just talk about it. We don't follow the meta. Just follow your fingers. But still, I'm talking about it. And yeah, he was doing a lot of card carry event, and his card carry event score was 3,999. So he couldn't finish with 4K points. But while he was doing it with Khazera, he was on Khazera when he was playing card care, and he said, for number 1 class, if you are fighting as the same CP in arena, so it's card care, The top class is gonna be Striker, Striker, and Kazare. And which one is this one? I forgot the English name again. I always forget the English name. Yun. Primrose, thank you. Why is it called Why is this Korean to me? Anyway. Yes. Those three characters were the top three characters that's easy to play as the same CP ground. That's Meva. Everything's different. Every name's different from KR server, BDM, BDO. It's everywhere. The names are everywhere. So the second tier for a card carry event was Sura, because you know 1v1 for Sura, if he goes invisible and if he really knows how to hide, you can't do anything. Even Kunoichi. But Sura was higher than Titan and Kunoichi, I think because Sura got buff on his PvP damage before the card carry event started. Strong right now in 1v1, yes, Master E, yes. Invisible, he never coming out. Yes, exactly. Even in Black Desert Mobile, it's really hard. It is really hard for him to come out from invisible. And if you don't use your AoE skill, you can't find him. And his skill set for invisible to using a skill is so smooth. So immediately he's gonna go grab your neck and then you're gonna die with one combo or something. So annoying, spam lock target. Exactly. Like, even if you spam it, if you can't see him, you can't. I'm like, I know. Dark Mystic to find him with. Oh, Void Knight. Ah, so Void Knight might be a really good counter for Sura and Kuno. Actually, that's a good idea. Sura, Kuno, and Void Knight. Where's Void Knight? There. Oh. So I was like, I'm trying to find a counter. But those grabs are hella annoying. True. Dark Mist, thank you. It's a good counter. This is what I wanna make sure that everyone understands about this mechanism now. Because it's not about CP, it's about the role. Like, you need to understand what your role is. And to do so, you need to understand what to do with your class. If you're a grabbing class, you need to be careful not to encounter any Windwalker or Primrose, because they're gonna dodge you or debuff you if really slow, and even if you grab, it's like ooh, and then kill you. So you're gonna get countered. Map of your room. I don't know if I have one. My room changed. Revan, my room changed, so I'll show you. Didn't the pick the other way around? What pick? So should I have this like this? So these will counter that. This will counter that, right? Isn't Grandmaster the counter of Primrose? Any grabs are now getting so slow with Primrose. So probably this is gonna be anything that's range low HP class. Any range low HP class is gonna be like really hard because they're gonna sneak in and grab you and kill it. It's also front guard breaker, so I think she can counter Guildmaster as well. So these purples are the grabs, and Striker has a lot of front guards. And let's see what else. Kuno also has a lot of front guard. Yes. This is another artwork that I'm drawing right now with all the classes. Basically Fanta. How about Blade Master? Let's see, where's the Blade Master? Blade Master wasn't bad on 1v1. Let's see, this Blade Master is almost the same ranking as Invoker and Berserker and Hunter right now as a meta in Korean server. Because he's another like a really easy auto 1v1 class. Creepy Kakao, you want me to bring him? It's right there. Kuno front guard is slow. Ah. What's the text indicated for Nova in your illustration? Let's see. For Nova? Do I have anything? No, not this. This is for Lan. Lan's an aggro person. Lan's aggro, and maybe this can be zombie. Crystal Lily is gonna be the zombie one. Iframe. Blade Master the iframe. Mystic on global. She's still so weak. She's still so weak. Got my first pink amulet. What? You got first than me? Reaper. You need to think about this one too. Those 4 classes are not reworked yet. After these reworks, this ranking might change. Think about AM getting a little better than what she is. She's gonna be at least on 3rd tier or 2nd tier. AM is like still has a really good balanced character. It's not gonna be OP as Crusader, but she will go up for 2nd tier in my opinion. Where's the Gladiator? Gladiator actually dropped down a lot. His damage dropped down too much. Warlord is getting... It already got reworked in KR like few weeks ago. Easy to get a pink envoy, do 100 runs per day. I don't have that kind of tickets. Gladiator needs some buff too. Exactly. It already got a rework, but they kinda didn't buff AM. Still an AM until game end. Ooh, Spacer, good idea. I am hoping she's gonna go up a little bit. Go up a little bit, please. 100 per day and get 2? Damn. Gladiator buff is called Darker. Hasashin is super good. Ah, super good. Super good. He's not that OP though. Striker need awakening, I agree. Let's look at the patch notes a little bit. What character is? So Zerker got the nerf, Fanta got nerfed. Kozera didn't get anything. Blade Master didn't get a lot, but well, critical hit damage has been increased by 20% when hit chances increased by 70%. So it's nothing a really big thing. Lupa, Mountain. Lupa is Lupa. She's cute. You can ride her around. Yeah. Nothing got buffed in patch notes too. For KR, yes, Spoon. I have them on Discord if you would like. Every day after the patch note, Freya, unpaid worker in my server, Freya grabs the translation for KR patch note. Thank you. New buffing Korean server today. Let me see if it is done on global as well. Huntress, Boy Knight, Shadow, Sura, Grandmaster, Destroyer, Raven, Shy, Prince of Lily, Windwalker. Gladiator. Increase the skills on PvE damage, guys. He only increased a PvE damage. What do you think? He didn't get any PvP damage increase, so he's still like a mid lower class. Invokers, like, see this invoker. So PvE, except for I won't be like focusing on PvE because invoker is just better with the farming now. Lan for PvE, Hasashin for PvE, Solar Strike increases the skill PvE damage, so all is a PvE. Increase the skills on PvE damage again. So everything's PvE damage. Sura? Sura is here. Shadow Break. Cannot be grabbed effect while using skills has been added. So this skill has been added. Is not getting grabbed. Maybe this is why 1v1 on Strat got really good. Avoid knockdown cause you're melting like cheese. Can you explain your tier breakdown, please? I am doing it right now. Destroyer got added icon for passive skill, overheat, and changes activation conditions. Makes him good now. Everyone's like this. That's the thing. After this update, like they actually able to balance it a little bit. If you think about it, we usually go with the meta classes, right? If this character is meta, we go. If it's like era of AM, we go for AM. If it's era for Zerker, everyone was Zerker for a while. But now, everything is like in this little box. Nothing is above this box. So that's why we don't know what kind of character we should play. So now I think it's really a good time for you to look around. Maybe use long range classes if you want. If you haven't, maybe your melee classes. If you want to go for Sura, it might be a good idea. Anything that Archmage? Oh, it's a PvE increase. Void Knight, alert, please. AM is gonna get a passive skill. Play Shy. Thank you. Should I go for Shy? Really? Like I got sick of everything. Should I'll be the HP pod for you guys. I'll be the HP pod in a stage, and I'll be one of the healers. Should I go for Shy? Really?
Play Shy.
Oh. So these 4 classes are the one we are still waiting for to get a new passive skills. So AM, Surah, Fletcher, Raven. I am not playing Titan. I'm gonna wait for Archer. Yep. I wanna wait for AM. It's worth it. I just got 5% bad just BSB. Oh yeah. Tier 1 pet was 400 per pearl. Did you sell it? Land and Void Knight. Let's see Land and Void Knight. So this is the steps tier list from last week, like exactly last week. So he's very similar with the long range. Archmage is number 1 class, 1 tier class. Second tier was Hunter. Third tier was Archer and Fletcher. He put a hybrid class, which was Darkness Raven, Shy, and Archmagician, which is this, you know, as an AM. Yeah, this one is confuses me. Korean name is Archmage, which is Invoker in global, and our beloved AM is Archmagician in Korea. So you can see AM is in the bottom tier. Could you see? If you see, Nova's even below tier than AM. Nova, Gladiator, and Paladin. GG. But if you think about it, we need Nova for Sage. We need Nova for Sage. We need Shy for Sage. We need those classes in that specific job. These shield classes. Where's let's see, where is Windwalker here? I think she increased above after today's update. Lancer at least got buffed today. So yes, where's Lancer? So Lancer's here, and I guess Lancer's gonna be like second tier with the buff. So if you look at this steps ranking, tier ranking, don't compare with other classes. So don't compare the 1v1 classes with the melee classes. This melee classes and this 1v1 characters, they shouldn't be compared with each other. So you can't say like Lancer is way better than Nova. You can't, because we never know. They both, I won't say, but they both, you know, second, third tier and fourth tier, they're very similar. Where's Wizard? Someone trolled me. I think BDM Global trolled everyone. They said they're gonna give out a new character that's gonna be male. Grab classes are very useful in mass PvP. Exactly, but if your CP is really low, you won't be able to go through in a massive PvP. Massive GVG, you need at least a decent amount of CP to go through that path and grab that high CP person. Really hard. Really hard. So these are the grab classes. Who will win Khazera versus Invoker? Steps that Invoker will win? We don't know, because Invokers, there's a lot of experts, because Invoker was out for a long time and people already are experts. But if you think about the Khazera, it also has a really good skills, and if someone has like both, someone who's really good at both, I don't know. It just depends on your hand. It's not because of the characters. Much better for a long range class, exactly. Lupa grabber. Hi, Lupa is a grabber. Hi, Mawan. Lupa, I heard Lupa has a grab. Hasashin disappear in the last sensor. Where is he? He's right here. He dropped down Hasashin to 3rd tier because everything else was going up. Even Crimson Lily's up here and Hasashin's down there. I don't agree with his thingy. Like, I don't know how he does the ranking. That's why I want to combine this ranking with Star 2. I don't know how he's doing this ranking. There's no score for anything. I just look right now. I don't know that. Maybe there is like an on and off button for a grab, or is it like a is the dog grabbing for you? Maybe. I would rather play with Hasa than Lupa. Hasa, yes. Exactly. Crimson, I would rather put up Hasashin higher than Crimson Lily. Because with the same CP, Crimson Lily is not gonna damage anyone. She will heal. She'll be the zombie, but she's not gonna be the damaging person. Hasashin is gonna be the damaging person. AM 10 minutes ago, and now I see this. No, don't follow this. I'm not saying that you should follow this, but maybe it's a good idea for you to change AM, because I'm telling you, AM will get another buff 2 weeks from now on. 2 weeks. We need 2 weeks. So, 23rd. Those 4 classes are expected to get a buff or additional skill. Buff / additional skill on 24th. SA and good mobility and heal and breath. Exactly, Hasa is really good balanced character. I believe Hasa can be in a higher tier if you're skilled. So I would say this is not ranking, but I just ranked the ranged. What I think about Hasashin. If Invoker's up there, I think Hasa should be up there too. By the way, this is not ranking. This is just randomly put it stuff. Only the ranged ones, I just ranged it because you know those 2 are still on the bottom of the tier. You can ride in Hawa instead of camel. True, it's really good for desert. Desert is good too. 2 weeks ago, Lupa. With both things kinda wasted, your character will be better. It's not wasted if you're happy with it. Exactly. So yeah, Nova is kinda disappeared. I put Nova here, but Nova needs something new. Even with she needs something. She needs something. AM needs something. Archer needs something. I think they need some buff. She's fun to play. She has rolls. Nova needs some buff. Put here so you guys can see. Any difference in speed for red and orange elephant? Yes, red is faster. And also red has the boosters, and the red elephant will dig. So only buy the red ones, don't buy the orange ones, it's waste of coins. I suggest the Huntress go on hybrid mid-range tree. Hunter has the longest range, and I am following this. Let me see. I am following this one. I didn't put anything hybrid. Where is the hunter? I can't see. I'm blind. Oh, here. Hunter is a long range type. This is long range, sorry, it only shows Korean. I get my last heb. Nice, Yevik! 5k in it? What's in it? So yeah. Cause they're still really good. Fanta is still good, but her damage, the mobility wise, I would say mobility wise, Khazera is good on all ways. Fanta, maybe this way. Where should who to choose? My phantoms is moving like a nap now. These two classes is really hard to say. Really hard to say. Shy damage is really low, but her like these classes has something to do with characteristics. Shy will heal, like this is the pro healer now. Crimson Lily is a really selfish one that only heals herself. Healer. Nice, grazie. Nova get buff. I think yeah. Yeah. Crystal only heals only herself. Very very zombie wise. Succubus type of energy. She does look like it. What do you think? Do you guys agree with this melee, mid-range, and ranged? I haven't touched any melee classes yet. I'll just look for these three columns. What do you guys think? Up till today's character ranking. Go for it, yes! Khazera could be higher than Phantasma. He's OP both in PvE and PvP. But he's a supporter. He doesn't have the damage. I don't think he has a damage for it. Got nerfed, but still in top tier. Yep. Because she can do everything. She can dodge. Her skills really fluid, so you can run away really quick. You can catch people if you want. Decent amount of damage. She got a little bit buff on damage though. A little bit buff for the mid-ranged skill. Though the one with the waves. This one got buffed. So 안녕하세요. So that this I think it's a decent. I'm not sure with these two. I'll be honest. I'm not sure with these two. Her dot is but she can still run away. Like half invisible. 좋아 좋아. The Zerker is going down, I think. Zerker is gonna go down. Me too. I think that too. Really hard to think of anything above here. To be honest, like melee classes, I have no idea. Every classes that has a grab is on purple, right? These grabbing classes they're good. They're good for arenas. But the debuff will counter it. Melee range class, these classes can counter it. Maybe not shy. Oh, let's see. Hunter, Invoker. They just need to run around, not get grabbed. Not Zerker Mobile, I know. It was Zerker Mobile for so long. Hi. Hiya. 까리 발견. 한국말 나오자마자 나오는 거 보소. 스피드 오빠. Hard versus Crimson Lily? I would say anything that moves around a lot is gonna be really hard for the grabbers. If the grabbers can get them, they can one cycle the skills and kill them. But if you can't catch them, you basically can't even hit them because they move around so much. So anything that's like a really moving classes, like aggro classes, zombie classes, Fanta, Khazer, Reaper, Raven, even Hunter from far away, Invoker, these all classes are really gonna be hard for any of the grabbers. But if you once get grabbed, you're one comboed. So it is actually it's a decent balance. It should be like that. Like melee class will be stronger when you can grab anything. They need to understand how to grab them. And the other range ones and the runaway ones should know how to run away from those grabbers. Destroyer, good now? Not yet. Not yet. Berserker, they are real OP. Not just OP, very OP. You bye-bye. Yeah, exactly. Zerker was kind of it wasn't like a really... He's not a grab class, but he can one-shot you. You got grabbed, just watch your character dying, exactly. Chitin game. If you want to be the best kiter, it's gonna be the Invoker. Invoker is the best chitin class right now. And a decent amount of dealing class. But another one is gonna be Lan and the zombie, Crimson Lily. Those two are gonna be another chitin class. Like you can't touch them, touch the high CP person, and then you can run away and make them lock you and then follow you. And you're still gonna run away because you have more movement speed. Fanta, even they nerf Fanta, she's still good. Don't worry, She's above my. She's above. Let's see what I'm gonna do. So as a melee classes, as 1v1. The top 1v1 classes. I'm gonna give you an idea of what top 1v1 class is gonna be. Goku mode is incoming too. Worker buff. Worker? Invoker? Should I stay on Zerker? Even though the damage is nerfed, Zerker's cycle, the combo cycle is good. Even though they nerfed it, it's still good. It's not OP. It's just not OP. They should have removed that OP-ness before BRS, and they just didn't. They just forgot about it, or maybe they thought a different way. I think they thought different way. I changed classes too. Why are you gonna change? I'm not gonna change. I am staying for Fanta and Kazair. These two are my classes. I like the range class and easy class. These two are the easiest to class, and also Hunter. So these three are my only options now. Should I stay on Kazair? I think you should. Stun, you die quick. Yeah. Sura is still in the middle. Sura is not doing anything yet. Let's see. Didn't get any. Striker is good. Striker is good. Good 1v1 class. Fanta 2, I'll stay. Yes. It's the same as Titan, back to good old days. Titan's good, but doesn't have the damage. So it's annoying as hell, but you can't kill anyone. So what I told everyone about the Titan buff was like, someone from your guild should just grab anyone from the other side with Titan, and then they're gonna kill them with Sura or any melee class, any grab classes. So you just go in, grab anyone. The Titans should go into a crowd, grab anyone, come back with them, knock them down, and anyone who has the grab will continuously grab those people, those poor person, and then kill. Thank you, Zen. So he's more of a supporter than a killer. Zerker. Last time when Zerker was really OP, I told everyone to grab with Titan and kill with Zerker. Titan plus Invoker or AM, that one too. But Invoker is more of a go in, stun, freeze, come out style. Kazair is another go in, knock them down, come out from the crowd style. But if you only think about the person who comes to your crowd and die, it's pretty much going to be a melee class that will end up killing them. Grab of death, exactly. So these grabs of deaths. So think about what kind of game you want to play. If you want to be the person who grab everyone and let other people kill, Titan's a really good class, right? But if you want to grab and kill, that's gonna be another class. Here, down here, it's not very. It's not. Anything below here is waiting class. We're waiting for it. We are waiting for these classes to get buffed or something. The free CC will expire in the next mains. For global, I think it's more than that, isn't it? I thought it was more than that. Isn't it? Doesn't it usually give you like more than a week? It usually gives expire in 20 days. 20 days. You can claim 20 days. First week of October, Moon. First week of October. Lupa, why is Lupa below? Let's go down a little bit. The deals are not like really huge enough. Spirit Walker is way better. It was good, but still, Zerker is still like over top.
Yeah, man, I remember being so naive when life was good, weather and palm trees. Back in the day, you were everything I need. But then along came a time when you crushed my dreams. Oh yeah, you played me like a fool when you made me believe that the line between love wasn't thick enough to read. Oh yeah, you see we in despair, crime everywhere. You're selling false hope.
What do you think?
Nah,
we need something.
Nah, you just don't. You just don't. Still selling false hope cause you just don't care.
My boy Paladins.
If we talking to a uniform, who the real? You know we in the deep south, so let's keep it real. This is what they used to mob.
Paladin is better than Lancer at this meta. How about today's Lancer buff? Is it good enough? This is for Arena or tier list in general. Just comparing itself inside the melee classes. I would say inside a melee range classes, because they're fantastic. Just only look for the columns. Only the columns. As a range class, Hunter, Invoker. As a melee classes, currently Assassin, Striker, Sura. Windwalker is rising a little bit. Not enough, not largely, but a little bit. Zerker is still there. Zerker is still in the top few. Because even with the nerf, he was always like he wasn't, even if he wasn't really OP, he was a really good class. His PvP rotation was really good and easy, relatively easy, so I was able to play. Fletcher is a range for sure. Yeah, they will. We are waiting for it. We're waiting for these two classes. Was OP from the beginning. Exactly, Zerker was always good. But they gave too much. That's all.
I remember being so naive. Back when life was compared to good weather and palm trees. Back in those days, you were everything that I thought that I need. But then along came a time
Viable
where
class to me now, or Fletcher still better?
me for a fool.
Archer got better.
Wasn't taken enough to read.
Archer got better.
You know they say there's a thin line between love and hate.
Don't you see we in despair? Got crime everywhere, still selling false hope, but you just don't care. No, you just don't care. No, you just don't care.
Play on global. I'm at NA media server. I think that's it.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up, cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let
Yes.
pass me by.
Yes.
I just see her face where
Actually.
she's standing in the crowd.
Can you explain about Assassin buff? Is there any new passive for Assassin? Yes. But it doesn't show up here, right?
Cause I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of
Assassin didn't get anything
restless to be in this dusty town.
in global. Let me go for a Korean server.
Place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door.
Which is better now, Archer or Huntress? Huntress. Huntress.
I won't see your face where
Because it's easier and it shoots from far away. Archer might be better for a really, I would say a really like disastrous PvP. So like GVG bots and there's like a chaos bots maybe. See the patch note. Yeah, the global doesn't have it. I think only KR got it this week. Yeah. So I was trying to see what kind of character that global got, but I think only got it. That's only for KR yet. Talking about KR. If you see here, there's no Solaris. If you think about it, there's no Solaris here. And if I were to put Solaris, I would put it right here. In the middle of Khazair and Fanta. I know you use both, but which prefer right now? Khazair. Because of farming. Fanta is good for same CP farming because she has that AoE. Few skills has the AoE. But she can't over CP farm. I'm having a little problem with it because my CP isn't a frontline CP. I am a little bit pushing to frontline, which is not enough. Oh, Jupiter! 뭐라고 한 거야? Incredible.
주피테르 가밍 땡크 유포 슈퍼 채팅 5,000원
Thank
감사합니다.
you, Jupiter. So I would prefer Khazair because she pushes away the mob, which means she can farm over CP. 잘못 골랐죠. Best class for Path of Glory. Usually those the Path of Glory classes are the one who kills the bosses much. And one of the person said Striker's boss damage have increased dramatically, so yes. Hi, you know. Yuma, hi. So striker can be added. Let me see. Kazare was also good for killing the bosses. Of course, Fanta was good for it. Like few months ago, though. Lower the minimum CP level for one level frontline, second life. Still, I am not the top 300 person. So I still need to overfarm a little bit, over CP farm, at least like 500. I think I am left for 500 CP or something. So yeah. Boo, boo, boo. Yo, yo. To be honest, I'm not really sure about this. I only know these three are very OP at this moment. Not like OP, but he got good. He got good. Sura was the best class for 1v1. Hasashin got a new skill which gives more PvP damage, like 10% more PvP damage than before. So that's why he used to be like third. He used to be like this, a little lower than Sura maybe, but he's going top again. Fanta or Invoker? Depends. Which character do you like? Would you like to kite and kill, or would you like to stand at the back and just bomb? Because Fanta has the damage, Invoker doesn't have that damage, but you can kite to shoot more damage. So it depends on what kind of playstyle you are. Can Archer farm higher frontline zone map in KR? A little bit, yes, because Archer has that pushing skill too, but he doesn't have a lot of it. So you need to make sure that your character is standing on the back, in front of a wall or something, so that Invoker farm in higher CP. No, not exactly. Very similar to Fanta. Both of them are very not welcome for high CP farming. Fanta is my playstyle. Yes, if you want to go stand in the back, bomb. That's my style. AM Fanta. Those two are the ones who stands in the back and bomb. That's me. And I love them. It's either AM or Fanta. Didn't balance the PvP in any way, then for me the best are the ones for PvE. Exactly. If you are only going for PvE, that depends on CP too. If you are farming, are you farming on the higher end or below? Invoker in KR? Why? What do you mean? Why? Play Invoker in KR. Fanta too sexy though? I mean, she is. Oh, we need to get that. The figure. Do you guys remember those figures? I don't know if they are still making one. Archer got buffed in KR. Yes, they have a little bit. A few people are testing right now if Archer's kill per minute have increased. We need to wait for that. So I might be going on with this tier list every week after maintenance, and let's see if this moves on and off. I will gather up all the information from Korean side so that I can give it to you guys. Boy Knight figure? No! Fanta figure, of course. Low CP because I've quit the game. If you're a low CP, Kazare is gonna be your best PvE class. And getting a skill like Hunters where you summon multiple meteors. Best ever. I will love it. I'll be happy with it. I don't like anything else. I just want my AM back. Is Sura good in massive PvP now? Sura is really good for 1v1 arena. So all the melee classes right here is ranked for arena classes. So I was trying to go over this one too. There are people who ask for classes in the range from soldier or lower soldier to mercenary, and what I think is like,
thank you for the sub.
welcome. So from 0 CP to mercenary is gonna be the tier like where you actually try to grow your CP. You need to make sure that you are doing a lot of PvE, make sure that you're going into the Chaos Rift. First Chaos Rift it is mercenary, so that's your goal when you come back for the game or something. Huntress in low CP really bad because she can't farm high CP grounds. There's 2 classes that you can farm with low CP. 13k CP. So these lower classes, since you asked, here. 0 to mercenary for PvE. I'll get rid of that Excel lag. There you go.
I want my questions to be answered till my brain bored and questionless. I want more self-assurance. I don't ever want to second guess. I want so shut the fuck up. Last he trying to tell me yes.
You can see it,
I want
right?
so many best friends that I can't tell what friendship is. I want the diamonds, gold, and glitter. I want fast cars I'll never whip. I want it all. Till I'm empty in my castle of everything.
This one's good for PvE. This one's good for PvE too. So those 3 classes will be your choice for just farming. I don't know the icons. So this is Solaris, this is Crimson Lily, and Nova. Nova is a good one too. The best is Corsair. That's why I made it bigger. The icon for Solaris is bigger because of Solaris is good. The best for farming. How about PvP? Don't think about I'll be honest. Don't think about PvP during your way to mercenary. Corsair. Oh, sorry. Did I say something else? Corsair. Not Solaris. Corsair. Don't think about PvP, because if you think about PvP, you need to give up on everything. But if you're low CP, you can't do anything with PvP. So you need to make sure that you are in the range of Knight and Kant. At least. At this point, like PvE is like nothing for them. It's more about, is it gonna be, are you focusing on GVG, which is gonna be 13, it means one shot. Exactly. Getting buff we will perform better in POG. Anything that gets more damage will perform better in POG, depending on its damage. Even for PvE, if it like as a combination, if it's bigger. What Solaris? Awaken of Nova. Solaris is another class that only KR have, and I think Solaris for global will be on October or November. Not sure. Forgot about it. So yes, a different class, completely different class. Fantastic good. Yes, very good.
You to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on, caught by surprise.
You said media? Yes. NA media. Is Berserker still good? Yes. Berserker is still good. He's not on the bottom tier. He's still in the mid tier. He was always in the mid tier. If you're good, of course. The mechanism for the class itself is really good. Zerker class was always good. But the damage wasn't that good until last month, which made Zerker mobile for a while. But now if you are gonna do Zerker, maybe 1v1. But actually, I don't prefer Zerker for 1v1 now because would rather go for Sura or let's see, Striker. Windwalker is gonna got another buff, so these classes, whoopsie. Going to out Raven, I'm curious. Raven, we're still waiting for it. They're gonna do a remake on her real soon, next week. GM OP now, Guildmaster OP, good in 1v1. I don't know in mass PvP. Void Knight. Where's Void Knight? So hard to see. There you go. There's another one. Let's see. There is a don't know the icon. I feel like I'm a new player. Exactly. Don't you see like a really new classes? Let's see. Some other classes. Hasashin. Hash. Still good at GVGR. Whoops is too big. Guys, over Duke. Go for anything. Anything you want to play. It's a CP game. I would say, okay, anything but. Let's say anything but. Anything but. I'll give you not to play for this ranking because like there's sure if you have a high CV, any class can be painful. Yes. Try a Titan. Let's see. This is not the one. This is not the one. Nova. Destroyer.
Radikarn Pidayanan ZGAME Live, thank you for the sub.
Hi. Gladiator is a no-no because it doesn't have the big damage. Can we remove the Duke area? I wish. How about Raven and Mystic? Mystic is a good 1v1. Nova not for Duke? Nova, yes, because her damage is really low. She's too slow too. You would rather play Nova just for a defensing mechanism for a Nod War or something. Nod War material. Not a high CP tier materials. So basically you can do there. These are the roles that you should play. These are the role players. Skid Row, she has high mobility and all her skills are painful. True. Agree. Raven can be on anything. How the classes are arranged, it seems like we are not advised to go for Mystic. Not yet. Mystic is not that OP, guys. Like, would rather, like, Sura is way better than Mystic in 1v1. And Mystic is that kind of a person. Like, Mystic is an arena type of a character. But Raven can go in and out. Exactly. I think Raven is actually good for high CP people too. PvE at night is actually same. I would say same. Because you still have to farm. Let's share this. How about Lan for PV? Is she good? Lan is good. Not bad, but I am giving Crimson Lily here. Crimson Lily is up there because she can farm plus 4 KCP, maybe 3 KCP to 4 KCP. That's why. Destroyer, he's cute. Is he your type? Is he your type? How do you rate Kazare? I will go for number 1. She's in everywhere. I'm thinking let's see. She's good for. She good here. She good here. Don't think about it. Don't you think about anything. GVG or 1v1. Go for the machinery first. Pupa very good at farming, but also easy to die if you don't have a decent CP. Exactly, Haima. Yes, she's good for a same CP farming. Just do. First, work on your CP. It's not very difficult to go into mercenary. Mercenary, it usually takes about less than a month. So just focus on farming. If you enter the chaos zone, that's when you think about GVG and 1v1. Void Knight is more on PvP. Void Knight is a blender. Lupa can go, yes. If you have a high CP, then you main Raven. She's really good. Forget about being CC'd. Low CP player will take 1 to 10 skill to kill you, while it takes 2 skills to kill him. I remember the days when I get 2-shotted by high CP berserkers. I'm like, I was Fanta. When I'm playing PvP, I'm Fanta, trying to run away, and they just I just passed enemies Zerker and I died. I just passed while he was doing his sweeping skill. Sweeping skill. I was passing through and I died. The CP is real. That's why just don't make yourself very painful. Try not to do. Focus on farming. How is PvP? You got to own. I have. It's so hard. Sweeping skill. Like it sweeps and everyone's dead around it. So I remember Raven too.
Jay Carlos, thank you for the sub.
Hi Jay, who is one first ranker in our server. He's archer and he just shoots 360 degree and everyone just dies in 2 or 3 shots. So I know how that is painful as competing high CP people. Challenger earlier using Void Knight at 26. Ooh, Rekdoning. Dying is fun. Of course, dying is fun. Very fun, guys. Very fun. Compare those two. That buffs, which you think is good, Raven or Huntress? If you have a higher CP, don't go for Huntress. Go for Raven. If you're low CP, the Huntress, so that you can just sneak up to the backside and shoot and help those people who are fighting in front of you. Raven is more of a go in and out. That means you need CP to do that. Got nerf. I'm really good at other character. I'm wasting my You still can play Fanta. I'm still playing Fanta. I think it's still good. Sorry, is my Fanta not here? Don't worry, your Fanta's gonna come. It's still good. It's not best, but still good. For GVG, 1v1, ooh, maybe. 1v1 maybe. Top player is Step in Korea server, yes. Which class good for good to beat Step? There's no way. There's no class that can beat Step. Maybe yourself. You need to bring yourself to Korea and beat Step. That will be a higher chance. New 50% damage reduction of Void Knight is kinda OP. So she can run away faster or something? The cap of 300? In this game is yikes, I know. High CP, but if your Raven's gone below 100, all Raven skills are painful. Yes. Invisible to beat down enemy players. But if you, like the thing is, if you are skilled,
Maronta Depar, thank you
like
for the sub.
really skilled, it doesn't matter. But usually, if you are around the night to count, that means you're gonna get 2-shotted by the legends and dukes, which means you need to make sure that you never get shotted by them, like at least 1 shot by them, or get knocked out from them. No, Striker didn't get the awakening yet. Invoker is good, but you have to make sure Invoker was good before. As PvP wise, she was always good, just like Zerker, but she got a PvE buff, so she's good for farming as well. That's it. But the difference will be Zerker got a PvP buff, while Invoker only got PvE buff. For Korean server, I would say for Korean server, America server is still very new, and there's a lot of people still playing. But still, I don't know. Since that's my server, I would say America server. But for other global servers, Asia is the most active server at this moment. After that, it's gonna be EU and NA. It's not Dell because it's kind of dead. Yeah. Asia will be the next very active server. Was it Hexe? Hexe server is very noisy. Hexe nothing bad on both castle. But that thing, it's not about the castle involvement because castle, it's about CP. Cardi piece of tune. Calphion, Hexe, and Serendia. I would say Serendia is crowded, Hexe is crowded. Is Calphion crowded too? I don't remember a lot of Calphion players. I heard Hexe and Serendia, there's a lot of players. Dandelion has the strongest players, but usually if there is a strongest players, there's less players. You know, like if there's too much high CP people there, people tend to move on to another server. Asia is active. Korea is the most active server. Next is gonna be the Asia server. Raven or Invoker in Ravenous. Oh, both are so good. But the damage wise is Raven better. Raven is better for the damage. Invoker better for kiting. Now, but he has only one super armor in arena. Yeah, that's why Gladiator is not even in this team. There's a lot of drama. All you need is popcorn. I mean, every server just needs popcorn. I sometimes read server chat just for some dramas if I'm lacking of dramas. Top 2 3s and then the lion. Hi Glo. Is this tier list Blade? Yes. This is what I think about. For KR server, I think the global didn't got a perfect balance yet because Hasashin didn't got a new skill for global, but we did on KR server. Where's my boy? I don't know. Drama everywhere. Yeah, it's people. If there's people, there's drama. Oh yes, the OP class is gonna be Solaris. I think Solaris is gonna be one of this Khazera character. Khazera wasn't OP, but Solaris is on the same level. In Korea, Solaris and Khazera is on the same level. Ray for Sky. Oh, I heard. K-drama. Server tech content when? That's so toxic though. If there's so many swears and so many different language swears, what am I gonna do? Reaper is dead? No, Reaper is not dead. Reaper is not dead. It's just my preference. Reaper is still waiting. We're still waiting. This is the waiting classes. We are waiting for a remake. It's not, I would say she's not bad as compared to others. That's content. We'll see. Next time when I have nothing to do, maybe next week. Where's Fletcher? Fletcher, we're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. We don't have a new skill for Fletcher yet. Fletcher AM. Don't forget to click the like buttons. Thank you for the subs too, guys. These 4 classes, expected buff and additional skills 2 weeks from now on. Gladiator versus Zerker after update. Zerker's already nerfed a lot. I don't think he's gonna get another update. But Gladiator maybe, because he doesn't have anything really special on him. Paladin and Valk. Voidknight is good. What do you mean? Yeah, Voidknight's good. She doesn't have like a specific stuff. She's more of a Reaper style. What will be her role though? I don't get her role. Nova and Paladin got a new passive skill? Already got Paladin, yes. Like long time ago. Nova and Paladin already got him. I would say not a new, but she already had it when she came. How's the new hero Mystic? How are you guys doing with the Mystic, by the way? My Mystic growing. I think it's all grown. It's already 65 to 63. Let's just eat this and finish it. Titan for GVG or massive PvP, is it still good? Titan is not bad, but if you are only looking for a role that you pick up people and then knock them out, yes. But if you want to kill anyone during GVG or PvP, not a good idea. Just watch this. So if you're over Duke, don't play Titan because it doesn't have enough damage. If you're below, yes, it's good for GVG. Huntress buffed or remade? Would say remade and buff a little bit. Not dull comparing other classes new passive. True. That's why she's in the bottom compared to other classes.
Why yellow? Thank you for the sub.
Yellow. Why yellow? Question. Strong for me? Raven or Reaper? Raven or Reaper. But isn't that like a really different class though? Like those two are really different class. Bait many players in GVG. But if you think about it, Void Knights are not a baiter anymore since we have Crimson Lily. Crimson Lily and Lan is gonna be the baiters for GVG because it has it has most mobility now. Invoker for PvP, she's okay. Invokers for PvP is good. I didn't bottom. Anything that's range will be better for it. I need a bigger. Let's put more. So we have Hunter. Let's go for Hunter, Archer, long ranged and multi classes. The healers here, melee classes, healer, runaway classes, debuff, runaway classes. We are making it together, guys. Since you need to tell me which character I'm off of.
지나가 해는 또 지나봐 내 마음에 꽃은 언제 필까 바쁘게 살지만 그냥 좀 쉬다가 신호등 안넌 불이 언제쯤 바뀌니 있는 힘껏 에너지를 쏟아붓고 탈진 할 때쯤 초록 빨간 둘 중에 뭐가 더 넌 기대돼
이젠 그만 따라갈래
AM
속에 나를 바라봐줄래 마음속에 깊은 곳에 별빛을
서있어 잊혀진 섬 가운데서 파도가 지나가 마음의 세계던 그리 지워져도 난 아직 기억하고 있어
Shoot dark poets.
Bluefong and
True.
Beranin, thank you for the sub.
What do you think about the recent update for Destroyer? Not enough. Not enough. Not very strong. No. Nuh-uh. Her damage is so low. Sadly. Not yet. We're waiting for it. Yeah, only PvE buffs. It's no use. Like she melts inside. So I don't think I prefer to use her during even the lower ranged lower like knights and Kant. Like she's not a meta right now. What about Lotus? Lotus right here. This is not Lotus. Lotus. What about Lotus? Where's Lotus? How's the new character update? She's decent. She never wore a top tier in Korean server. Right here. Because there are better grabbers. Rather play striker. Very similar. So rather play striker than, you know, Lupa. I really don't know about those two classes. Well, I don't know where to put them. Like, are they kiters or also not a best for PvE? Kuno is not I wouldn't say perfect. Kuno can only farm at the same CP grounds. But if you have like 20k CP above, you can just sit and wolf and bite everyone. Exactly. That's why for the Dukes and Legend, anything but. Lupa. Lupa can bite? Really? Lotus is pretty good at countering certain classes like Guildmaster. But people doesn't use a lot of Guildmaster, that's the problem. It does counter Guildmaster, but who plays Guildmaster? The real problem here is, so who plays Guildmaster so that you can counter Lotus? Berserker, let's go! Stop using Zerker now! Spread out, guys, spread out. We have a lot of characters. 33, isn't it? Oh, Guildmaster. Did I say Guildmaster? Oh, Timur Jodin, yes. To be honest, I've been playing a lot of ODIN and I am the Guildmaster and I'm doing a lot of guild dungeons. I'm doing a lot of guild dungeons, so I was like, Guildmaster? Counter me. Give your offerings for better RNG. You mean striker? So for the striker grabbing classes, you can use Primrose or Windwalker now, because Primrose is gonna be is a really a good counter for Titans or these kind of grabbing classes. Nova, I'm real Khazair Destroyer or Mystic Witch. Khazair. Kazera. You can pick from here. Like just find anything from your CP. Which are you in? Mercenary, count, dude? Should be beautiful then because you're the guild master. There's only 2 women in my guild. And I'm the guild leader. So hard, guys. I pretended to be man at first, so that they don't look down on me. There's a thing where people think women don't play games so good. Like they think women will be really bad at games and really bad at organizing, which I'm not. So I had to pretend to be a man. Intern. Enough soju for now. Thank you. Yeah, I need more water. What server? I'm at NA Media. Can you place Zerker on your ranking? Zerker still top. Where's my Zerker? I removed Zerker, didn't I? I removed Zerker. I don't want to see Zerker. Jen is a man? You didn't know? You guys didn't know? Oh. It's best. All men will follow command. That's what happening now. Rank have like 15 KCP. I think I will prefer you to play Kazera then. Kazera will be your perfect class. You need to play Grandmaster. You mean Striker, right? When you're a good leader. Why would you play Kazera when you can play Warrior? Damn. Yeah, you wear lipstick? But you don't see guildies while you play game. Glad and Creamore? What is that? Just cute outfit here. Hunter's outfit. Okay, good idea. Let's do that for a little bit and then it's almost time. Guildmaster Striker, right? Isn't Guildmaster a striker? These outfits are back. Huntress. This one? Aladdin vibe? This is the Korean traditional clothes. But it's not this short, by the way. The traditional clothes is longer. They don't show legs. It's a very short version of what traditional thing is. Is Void Knight rework GG? Void Knight is actually not a legit yet. It looks sexy because it's short, guys. Think about longer ones. It doesn't show legs. It's supposed to not show legs like this. Korean don't. Is redesigned version for Jen. She complained not enough skin. You need more defense, guys. I told you, you need to show more skins for defense. What do you think of the current state of Fletcher? Fletcher. Fletcher, we're waiting for a remake real soon though. Real soon. Fletcher will get a remake on 2 weeks from now on. So we need to wait for that. Currently, he's bottom. Like like 33, 30, 30, 33 ranking. Is there a fish outfit? Yeah, of course. I have a fish outfit. I am the fish. Yes, that's hanbok. Sand models are awful. It always bugged me. Seems awfully shorter than most NPCs. Make it longer. Like when you go in, always guys, always. Now you're not. Now you're very tall. This is how you make your character very tall. Now it's gonna be tall as hell. The USA gonna invade transport as soon. This is getting oily. And this is sweat, by the way. It's getting sweaty. I'm getting sweaty. In my drive-by check, and donation alert is now GG. I think the donation ended and it moved to super chat. Sorry, thank you so much, Momo. Thank you so much. I got it on my phone though. Thank you. Have a great day on your intern. All outfit for Corsair. All the outfit for Corsair. Let's go. I like this one. I like the color of it. The red and a little bit bluish. Check the Corsair last hairstyle. Ah. We'll see. Other stuff that it's all the same. There's only like 1, 2. Aladdin vibe for hunters. I see someone that says, Are characters again, or is it like permanent change? You can customize again. Go in, but you have to buy the customization thingy. In Korea, it's like 100 black pearl or something. Money bags, no advance, snap back like a rubber band. Pretty thing with a suntan, make it bounce back when you do the dance. Call my song, we supposed to pick. See your things through a different lens. Fletcher WeWork will have a graph. True with a graph.
Zero Valentine, thank you for the sub.
So you buy these coupon and it lasts for 7 days. Yes. And you can use it for all the babies you have, all the characters you have. So if you have like 15 characters, within 7 days you can change all of it. Why global is so too expensive? True, I don't know why. You guys are having a blue. Why does she have a blue hair? Because I want to. I wanted a blue hair, that's why. Clear that out? Nice. Oh, you missed the tier list. I will sum up before I go. So I am planning on a shorter stream today. So we started from here. This is the tier list from start to another YouTuber. And if you go back to the front, like first hours, I'm talking about this. Talking about the tier list, how he made this tier list. And these 4 characters are expected for a buff or maybe an additional skill on 24th, so 2 weeks from now on. Next week we don't have any balance or any maintenance because it's Korean traditional Thanksgiving Day. So no work, all the PA staff will be going home to their families. And this is the steps tier list from like a week ago, and we've talked about how those 1v1 characters, long range characters, hybrid characters, and long range characters. So you need to try to compare the characters in the column, but I don't prefer. In my opinion, he's doing what he think he's good. In my opinion, this is not like a really combination. Is a really good tier list that I can recommend everyone. So this is how I divided all the classes into range, mid-range, melee class, melee ranged, and melee classes. I am not very confident with the melee tier list because everything is a grab and they don't have like exactly like really OP class at the moment. Currently, Sura and Haseshin and Striker is the top 3 characters that Korean people are liking it. But other than that, it's like oh meh. It's all second, third, and fourth tier at the moment.
Patrick Frankowski, thank you for the sub.
Hi. And what you see from this waiting is the one that we're waiting for 2 weeks for new skills. Is that chair comfy? Yes. And implement. Sage is a new class in December. Me too. I wish a really new class. So in my opinion, is to divide your CP. If you are in the middle of, if you are lower than mercenary, then you should focus on farming and growing your CP. If you are from knight to Kant, then you can start playing PvP, GVG, and get used to the fact, get used to all the fights. And over Duke, it's like top 300, so you should know what you're doing. you have a high CP, so any characters will be okay, but anything but, as you see, anything but. So I've divided for mercenary like in CP regions, PvE, GVG, and 1v1 arena. And for PvE, when you're growing, Khazir, Crimson Lily, and Nova is the best class because it can farm over 3k maps so that you can farm at Chaos Rift and you can get your Chaos gear. That's gonna be your main goal and finish get it so that you can get into Knight. And after that you can think of GVG and 1v1 classes. So if you think about where I put all these Corsairs, Corsair is currently number one class because it fits everywhere. It fits every CP, it fits every higher CP, GVG and 1v1, that's why. So for GVG, I think since if you're a knight to Kant, that means you will get one-shotted by these guys, right? You know, right? So basically what you're gonna do is trying to shoot them from behind. So it should be like a long range classes or anything that's related to baiting. These two classes for baits and these for defending and making them debuff slow or healing your people. And these are the 1v1 characters that are really strong at the moment in Korean server. And of course this is anything but all these classes because these classes doesn't have a really good damage. And if you are over Duke, you need to make sure that you actually kill the opponent on bots or GVG because you're the one who needs to clear everything around you. So to win. Does that make sense? Good. Zerker is still good. Fanta's still good. Titan, it has some sort of role in the war, and Invoker is good. Like all these characters are really good. Like it depends on it. Now it's about depending on what's your play style. Are you like a shot? Like are you the one who shots from behind? If you want to go bomb, It's gonna be Fanta. Fanta. Everything's Fanta. The nightclub. Thoughts on Mystic. Mystic is a meh class. I would prefer Striker. Striker got a buff as a meta. If you're thinking about meta class. Very similar, but Striker has a better skill set now, currently. Knight to Kant. Titan and Destroyer are good for high CP classes like Duke and High, but Titan doesn't have a really good CP damage. Destroyer maybe, but still not a good damage. So that's why I put him on both sides. Fanta. Get a Fanta Zeus. 69 people, only 50 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes, guys. It really helps me. It really helps me. After the recent update, Zerka's still decent. Yeah, Zerka was always decent. Like Invoker was always decent. People think she got a really huge buff. No, she was always good. You just have to have a really good fingers to play. Chinese Invoker now. I wish I don't regret. Moon. Before you change, try to just have like arena, free arena, with low gear and just play around. Don't change it yet because it's too too expensive. I would rather play for about a week and then decide. Zerka's still a PS. What class is good for whales? Anything but. Anything but. There you go. Don't forget to click the like buttons. What are the meanings of that picture? The meanings of the pictures are the characters. AM, Titans, Prince Lily, Lutus, no, Blanc, Khazir, Windwalker. Invoker cannot work without skill levels. I mean, you should have at least 3 levels. You can have like 3 level skills. Wallet there, so can't just play on alt. I guess I've been playing long time and I have leftover skills, so I gave them for my alt. So it's usually over level 3. That's why I've told. That's what I expected. If you have a lot of skill sets, just give it out for your alts. Where is Archer? Archer. Up there. Zerker is like spinning ball doesn't count. Yeah. Didn't got a really huge buff. Illustration all about? Characters. The characters. Should I have like a character list first? Like, this is AM. Should I say like this is AM, this is Khazir, this is Prince Lily. The purple box, sorry. The purple box means the grabbing characters. All the grabs are purple boxes. Archer, no new business. Is Hazasin good enough for PvE? He was always good for PvE. Because he has a good AoE, so that can kill usually a lot of mobs. Kill per min. He had a good kill per min. I don't understand that X and count and mercenary. Oh, all right. This is what I'm saying. Your CP ranking. If you're from 0 CP, 0 ranking to mercenary, so usually like it's top 3. If you are at like a top 3 percentage, that's gonna be working your CP up, like working your CP, right? Growing stage. You're at growing stage, and then you're on learning stage, and you're a whale stage. That's how I divided mercenary, knight, and duke. Lancer's not bad, but she's more of a really high CP people's play character. Still okay for Viscount ranking. Yes. She have some roles inside. Why no Zerker there? So that you guys don't play Zerker. Stop playing Zerker! But you can play. You can still play. New buff for Archer isn't good for GVG. This is actually Fletcher, sorry. That was Fletcher, isn't it? I always confuse it. Yeah, that was Fletcher. So this is Fletcher. Where's Archer? Where did the Archer go? Represent anything? The grabbing. The grabbers. Grabs. This is so small to see. As a range class, Hunter is way better than Archer, so I don't think Archer is like a really good class for a lower mid CP zone to play. Change to pink, it will be better, yeah. Maybe I should change it all of them for pink.
Khalil Akbar, thank you for the sub.
Can see better? Anyway, you guys can listen to me, right? You guys can hear me. Discord, there's Discord. I'm always in there. I'm gonna go for the closing ment, and you guys know what we listen while we close. The best TA Dokebi-san. Thank you all for coming, guys. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of newcomers today. Thank you all for dropping by. I am welcome for any questions about the tier list. It's not finalized. It's never gonna be finalized. Everything is gonna change every week when we have the balanced maintenance. So don't forget to drop by on our Discord. We're always there. There's a lot of bots that you guys can hang around, play, and there's a lot of information about BDM too. I'm there for most of the translations. If I'm not there, there's translation apps that you guys can use. And Please subscribe and like. I will see you on, let's see, how, Tuesday? If I have nothing, on Thursday, I can stream. If I have something, I'll be streaming on regular Saturday. Circle only for Duke and above. That's a good idea too. Because Zerker needs a little bit of CP boost, so that when people like sneak away, you can swipe it. You can swipe it with your wallet. Where is that? I'll give you. You can still work it out with. You can buy a little bit with Black Pearl. Anyway, since song is running out. Good night, Wick. Good night. Art of Dying. Rethinking Maelstrom. Clark. Good night. Donut Ranger. Thank you for dropping by. Yuma. Bye bye. Shorter, good night. Then brainwash it and sleep. Yabi, good night. Moon, good night. Randy, Lum, Leanne. Anyone? Good night.